This is the day that I finally meet Annemie Koesters and Christine van Nerven. From telephone conversations, I already know a few details. Annemie was 6 years old in 1944. At the time, the school on Pine Hillock was a school for boys and had a medical facility base for the British and American soldiers, which explains the medical X-ray laboratory on the photographs. The Koesters owned a cigarette factory on the same street. Apparently, Treasure is still alive, as Christine sees her every now and again at Helmond Market, but hasn't spoken to her in a long time. This information is a great start. It's nice to know that the mysterious girl that for so long I've known as Annie is still alive somewhere in Helmond. We arrive in the hotel and announce to the girl working there that we have arranged a meeting. She asks us if we are meeting with the newspaper, and we say yes. She directs us to a table where there is a man sat with a pile of notes and a cup of coffee. His name is Paul, and he's the editor from the newspaper. We sit down and begin to go over the notes that he has. Within 5 minutes, Annemie arrives. It's a strange feeling coming face to face with the sister of Tony, and we soon find out sister of Annie also. I thanked her very much for all her help and her response to the article. Soon after this, Christine and her niece Diana arrive.
Dit is a picture of the street, and here is the school, and in this house we are living. Just beside, next door to the school. And here they were the English and the American during 2 years in the school. And behind the school there was a very big grass and playground. And we call it the ambassadrice. That is real dialect, Helmonds. The ambassadrice. And we were playing there with a lot of children. And during lunch, we all go to the kitchen of the English. We got iron, was a steel, and we got us food, potatoes, meat, everything. Every day we lived more under the soldiers as at home. We try to arrange her also. She's living in Helmond, but her brothers and sister didn't give the address. They said it was past for 20 years we spoke to her. That was a family from 8-9 children. Different, how you call it, Oh, the loopgraaf,
The shelter means shelter. When the German airplanes came over and an air raid alarm went to the shelter.
The shelter was on the water. There was more beside. You can see it here.
Several points to a shelter where you can.
She died 10 years ago. She was 62. My eldest sister. Yeah, you can see it perhaps, but it is a long time ago. We had a lot of fun during the war. We didn't say the danger, only the fun about it. A lot of joy we had. Once there was a soldier and my eldest sister Tony, they gave her orange juice with gin, 2 glasses with a lot of gin, and she was drunk. And she came home and my mother was so angry. She had sleep for 2 days. She was about 8 years, It was only for fun. And that is my youngest sister. She's living in Bokstel. That's near Eindhoven. That is Annie. Now her name is Anneke. It was 25 years that I saw her. There happened something, I don't know what exactly, but she did not want to have contact with her family. That's very sad. She is now 67. That's my youngest sister. She was born in 1940.
Yeah.
So I think she was now 5, and she was in 1936. Now she was 10, about 9, 10 years. Yeah.
Anime gave me a book of old photographs of Helmond during the Second World War. It was interesting to see the street scenes and the local people of the time. There was an image of a large group of children. I noted how many of the girls had ribbons in their hair, just like Tony and Annie in the photograph. I looked out for them in the group, but I couldn't see them. The newspaper editor Paul stayed and joined in for the whole duration of the meeting, and afterwards even walked us to the spot on Pine Hillock where the photographs were taken. On the train back to Amsterdam, I marvelled over the last couple of weeks. What an adventure. What a bizarre and fulfilling sense of achievement. Not long since, I had known practically nothing about these children, and now I knew so much. I am proud that the photographs, and my quest to find out more about them, has brought Anime and Christine together once again. I only hope that the same can happen between Anime and her sister Annie. Looking at it this way, they are no longer lost. I feel that their memory and story lives on.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that my heart and mind embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing